Hello everybody, what is up? Proptos here. As you can see, we are back here with some more Final Fantasy XVI. So I believe the last time we left off, basically Sid kind of had Benedicta's head basically delivered to Hugo, which, you know, obviously kind of pissed him off. But yeah, I mean, there can't be too much big of repercussions from that, right? Right? But I guess we'll go ahead and find out. First, I believe we're in this forest where, yeah, we can't use magic. I guess all the ether is kind of drained from this forest, so hopefully we don't get any
Nothing good, I'll wager.
crazy enemies from this. Oh, okay.
What happened here?
What happened here is looks like these guys need to get their asses beat.
Curios, you'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Get him, boy! Remember our orders? No survivors!
And whose order is that? The freaking queen? Like I said, that one, Clyde's mom, you basically realized, like, yeah, if you didn't like her in the beginning, you're still not going to like her towards the ending.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. It's over. Get him!
Yes, if you guys haven't seen Clyde's voice actor Ben Starr on Twitter, he's honestly pretty freaking funny.
Sick him, Torgal!
There'll be times when I freaking will see just like a random post from like PlayStation UK talking about Clive, and then also he'll just be in the comment section going like, "Yes, I see you, PlayStation UK."
You know what to do, boy. Get him!
All right. So I guess we gotta go ahead and see. God damn, they fucked this village up.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded?
No,
You were
not really.
born a slave, and you'll die one. Kill all the ducal dogs.
Ducal dogs. We're innocent people. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do. Sick him, Torgal. There, boys. Get him, boy.
Okay, I need to take out. Thank you, Torgo. I was gonna say I need to take out this guy because he keeps hitting me from a distance. Okay, come on.
Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. There, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. Thank you, Jill. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Get him.
Oh, I was gonna say, did we get them all? I was like, no, there's more.
Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Over here. Get him. Over here. Torgal. You know what's up, boy.
God damn, we still got more?
Get him, boy. There, boy.
Yeah, they're really trying to take this whole town out.
Over here. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. Stay down.
Alright, any more? I think we got him. Oh shit, okay, so we do gotta...
Burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By
God
Empress
damn, boy.
Annibella's command.
Now that is a fucking hammer. Or an axe, or maybe a combination of the two, but...
My mother ordered this. Why? I know.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think your mom's a good person.
Get
Just
him.
putting it out there.
Too slow. Better already. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Ow. I definitely need to restock on potions next time I get the chance.
There, boy. Not this time. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Still got a good chunk of his health right there.
Not this time. There, boy. Get him. Too slow. Get him, boy. Get him. It's best to be. There, boy. Don't let them get away.
There we go. Okay, now I think we should have taken out everybody in the town. Hopefully.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Oh man, they took her out.
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
First of all, how fucking dare they? Another reason why freaking Clive's mom is, you know, the B word.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip.
If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
It's because she's evil.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do.
Like, well, we did, but
But it
after
can
this
wait.
shit, like, never
In that
mind.
case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
Yeah, I guess, you know, having them actually get normal burials
When
would be
you're ready,
good.
then.
But god dang, dude, they literally took out the entire village. Does that include the old man who was waiting? Oh shit, yeah.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
This motherfucker.
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Yeah, that's not, that's a very foreboding. So that's what I meant when they said, you know, Sid doing his little delivery of the Benedicta's head is definitely gonna have some unfortunate repercussions to it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Okay, that reminds me, before I go over to Sid, I actually need to restock on part of my supplies.
His lot earlier.
Wait, hold on.
Sound happy.
The other way.
What do you suppose?
And I also need,
What do you want?
go ahead and check on.
You down?
Okay, we don't have any newer items to do, so stock out our potions. Eye potions. Some of those. Okay, now we're ready to go. Anyways, I think I was going the wrong way anyways, so kind of works out. Like, oh, I said, guess what? I'm back. I've changed my mind.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
Well, I found a village full of
still don't know what
dead
to make
people,
of
so I mean, I guess that was one answer.
Gift. Curse. Or whatever it is I've been given.
Oh, and he also did kind of figure out some of
But
his
there is one
powers
thing
as
I can
well.
say for certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13
That
years,
sounds more positive.
killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
You know, more. Oh, look at that.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Well, now that we got some of that classic Final Fantasy music
What trouble
playing
are you
now.
looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh. Yeah, I think Cloud's gonna eventually have to teach his mother a little bit of a lesson. God damn, is she evil. The Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
This motherfucker. That's a weird one. He's like has this obsession with this flower. Also kind of gives the vibe that it's like, listen, not a single fuck I have is to be given to anybody.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed
Oh
those
good,
within
you've
our
bought,
walls, how,
you
pray
brought
tell,
a
will we
tray
feed
for
those
my
without?
single flower.
But
Bring it
instead of
back
setting your
later,
minds to
for I may
riddles
want to
such
sniff
as
it again.
these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
How dare you speak to us like that?
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion.
Like, oh.
This is the will of great Grieger.
So you mean,
Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
but how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
so anyways, now that I've caused a ruckus between you, I'll, let's go ahead and take my leave. Oh, look at his fancy walk. One hand behind the back, and the other on his cane.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
Like, yeah.
Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but
He's like, well, yes, it does make me rather angry. Oh, you meant if I'm crazy, then yes. Yes, a little bit of both.
Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
I mean, not gonna lie, having a crystal that just fills cups of water is kind of handy.
Mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are told
not with
that
that
the mother
attitude.
crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Like, listen, we know the crystals will kill in the earth, but, I mean, come on, look at this shit. This rock can fill my cup of water. How you gonna say no to that?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one.
Hey, sir, that was a good crystal. Why would you do
What's
that?
saying? Are you with me?
What, you gonna stab the fucking rock too?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Sid's like, mine's bigger.
But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
So even he's going, even Gav's going like, listen guys, can you try not stabbing the magic rock, okay? We still kind of use that.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Speak with Karen.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this
No,
time?
no, you just go destroy the mother crystals.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Okay, so what was I going to her for? Doesn't exactly have anything new for me to do, and I'm pretty much stuck. What is this? It gradually fills your limit break gauge.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
But magical. This is not the forge. There's the forge. Okay.
Well?
So, do you have any? Let's see, flame tongue. Okay, that'll be a.
No scratches, all right?
There.
Anything else?
Alright, well. Ooh, that's actually a kind of cool sword. I'll take it. Yeah, I like it. Picasso. Alright, so now we got to go speak to Otto. Alright, what's going on, my dude?
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
I say, fuck it. Why not?
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
Wait, what?
Good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Oh my.
Woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Hey, Clive, listen. Make sure you don't put too much Riz on her, okay? Launch reports are available at viewing speaking. Great. Launch report kind of how do I... Okay.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Alright, Gav, come on.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Gav's like, damn it, come on, man, what the fuck?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The
Why
fewer our
not?
numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
That is true.
I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases?
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still
Like,
got
I'm
the
sure
blessing
we'll
of the
figure it
Phoenix,
out.
doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria?
Okay, stop, you're
I reckon
flattering
he
me.
could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh. Thank you, PlayStation. Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty is updated. Probably because I'm playing on a separate profile for my Let's Play, so we're like, hey, you can play this now. I still need to get that. It's just too many. There's so many games coming out right now. Because I got the Phantom Liberty, the Dragon Quest Adventures of Die. It's pretty decent and stuff, but it's also like, yeah, it's probably one of my games that's going to be on the back burner for the bigger games tonight. Of course, Assassin's Creed just came out as well. So now I'm just like, fuck. That guy, slow down. Plus, we got Spider-Man coming out soon. And Super Mario Wonder.
Good day.
Okay, so yeah, this year, for like games being released is like, oh, like damn, they go crazy. Like I said, hey, I can't complain. Definitely excited for Spider-Man 2 coming out, which we'll probably end up doing a series on that on the channel. But yeah, I already have basically the day completely scheduled off just to, you know, have fun, take my time, enjoy playing it. I'm definitely excited. So far, this new Assassin's Creed Mirage has actually been pretty good too. Because so far, it's, you know, it's a shorter game, but at the same time, it's like reminds me of like the old school Assassin's Creed 2 or so that I used to play. And it's like, yeah, see, this is nice. I enjoy playing Assassin's Creed and basically not having to grind levels for like an hour or so just to progress the story. This one, it's just like, yeah, just go do the story. And if you want to do a little side mission, you can do that too. I was like, see, this is fun. That one completely missed.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Togo. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Get him. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Alright. Got that XP. Good question. Torgal, am I going the right way? Well, obviously that way, but... Wait, hold on. I might have hit a dead end. But we did find this nice little chest over here. Assuming I need to go this way. Torgo, what is it? Those little chocobos. It's weird because in the game you can technically fight the chocobos, but it's kind of like optional. So it's like, yeah, you can fight them, but also at the same time they're not going to go out of their way to attack you. So it's kind of like, eh. Oh, I think I think we're about to meet the girl who runs the brothel. But she kind of seems like she wants to, you know, get something from Clyde. Oh, motherfucker! All right. But Jill's like, you know, I don't like you talking to this brothel lady, okay? Alright. Go ahead and grab whatever this is over here. Now we can head to the capital.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel.
Uh-huh.
But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
All from the Sea of Grace.
With reds.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by...
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
Oh, fine. Fuck you too then. Okay, so...
Are you gonna buy something or not?
This guy, his only job is just sit there and keep the fish cold. And you?
Do you see anything you like?
No. Bye. There's like a one sword. It's not even a powerful one. Apparently, whoever I'm supposed to be meeting is supposed to be somewhere around here. A quest destination nearby. Where the flip would that be? Oh, so it's around this whole area. There we go. No, wait. It's just telling me to go back into this area. Yes. Oh, there we go. There she is.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Oh my.
Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Oh, lady, we just met.
You're
Damn,
the
right.
dame.
Clive, I told you to calm down with your riz, bro.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Sorry, what? On what?
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes.
Oh my God.
Nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
I was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Because I don't know if Jill's gonna like this, but I mean, fuck it. Throw her a way to get into town.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
It's like, now let me smack you
I'm
around.
no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Like, oh my.
Oi, hold up.
It's like, what? I'm with her.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
Alright. Well, I mean, I would have been out of your sight sooner if you didn't stop. Sit there and insult me, but I mean, hey, whatever.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen
because
at the
I'm
garrison
here.
are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Alright, well, off to the Vale it is. Hello, ladies, I'm coming.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it?
Yes, I want you to be in my debt.
It's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You,
Like, Listen, I've had a very traumatizing childhood,
What is it you
okay?
have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Oh yay, another seal.
Proof of that trust, and hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to
Stop,
attend to
you're
at the
embarrassing
Ice
me.
Landing. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting...
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Wait, what?
Told you share a bed.
What do you mean by
with
real
Tatienne.
work?
Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Of course, me going to the barracks is like... They're gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing here? No, 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 no. Sir, fuck off. I'll have none of that.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's...
Who are you, gentlemen?
Felt favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck
Whoa, whoa,
off!
whoa.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
I mean, partially.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little.
Otherwise, you mean they're racist.
And they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Excuse me.
No, sir, I said fuck off. Can you seriously not jump over the wall? Alright, I guess I'll use the actual doorway. There's some parts where I feel like your character should technically be able to, you know, jump that wall, but